Okay. Oh, a little serious to start things off. Honestly, we're going to keep that serious vibe going for a second in the music section. In music, unfortunately, we have another death. This one, though, not as surprising as the last few. The lead vocalist for the band Entombed AD, former vocalist for the band Entombed. His name was Lars Goran Petrov. I apologize for mispronouncing his name. I'm sure there's some accent somewhere that I missed, and I do apologize. But the vocalist has passed away. LG Petrov is how most people have been referring to him that knew him on like the Twitters and stuff. So Petrov did have cancer. He had bile duct cancer, and he finally lost his battle with the bile duct cancer. He was 49. Entombed. Pretty decent band. Not a band I listen to with any sort of regularity, but not a band I would turn away from either. So if you like heavy music, definitely, at least for the sake of honoring a dead brethren, listen to some Entombed today, and we're going to take a moment for LG Petrov. Okay. All right, so all of the somber and all of the really serious stuff done. Episode continues. We have Kings of Leon. This one's really weird. So Kings of Leon have released. It happened on the 5th, like I said, in one of the teasers. I meant to do this in the last episode, but the research for this is really weird. I didn't have it all together. So as of March 5th, when the Kings of Leon released their actual CD, they also released the NFTs for said album. And now we have to talk about what a freaking NFT is. So NFT stands for non-fungible token. It has something to do with cryptocurrency. So by all intents and purposes, it's made up. But from what I can gather, and I know there's been other people that have said this much more eloquently than I in the last few months or so, since NFTs have become much more in the public eye. But from what I can gather, NFTs are effectively a piece of verifiable digital currency that is not necessarily spendable as currency unto itself. An NFT marks a moment in time, and then the owner of said moment can turn that moment into digital events. That's not the right word. It can turn that moment into digital keepsakes. There you go. Into digital keepsakes. And those digital keepsakes are verified through certain sources as being non-fungible. Non-fungible means that it cannot be replaced by anything similar. Because there is nothing similar, it is very specifically this serial number for this moment in time, effectively. I mean, that's very, very loose layman way of describing it, but that's what I can gather. So Kings of Leon, for this new record, I didn't even write down the name of the record because the real big piece here is the non-fungible bit. This new record is a series of non-fungible tokens. The weird thing about NFTs is that the owner of the moment that is being translated into NFTs, if you listen to some of the people describe an NFT, it makes it sound like it is a unique piece to that one moment, when really, in fact, the owner of the moment can turn that moment into as many NFTs as they desire and then sell off each one of those for actual money. So, like, Graves has done this, the artist that is married to Elon Musk. She has the kid with him. She makes decent kind of gothy pop kind of stuff. She honestly just signed with a new record label, but that's when she puts out music, we'll talk about it. But so she put out a bunch of music as NFTs. I think visual art as well as NFTs. So she made a boatload of cash. There have been a number of things. NFTs became a thing in 2017, so this has been going for a little while, 4 years to be exact. it's such a weird non-concept that I don't see this. I see this being a new digital bubble. I see this being, oh my gosh, NFTs are the coolest thing. And then in like 8 years, nobody's going to care that you bought that NFT. We're actually going to get into more NFT stuff in the gaming and tech section. So that's where I'm going to leave it for now. That is the music section for this episode.